G'day Matt, how's it going? Dave here, mate. That is the door to come and park into the church car parks on Darley Road, next to the childcare centre, and you can see the church beyond. And I'm looking straight ahead to the Corso right now. This gate on the night is, and over the whole weekend, will be your main gate for getting in and out off site. So it's the side entrance onto Darley Road. There's a key for that. It's mostly left open. It's worth knowing that on the Saturday night there's a ministry called Street Pastors, where some local Christians, some from our church and often some from other churches, meet and sort of walk the streets. And they'll be on site with you on Saturday night from about 11 p.m. till 3 a.m. So you might see some street pastors. When you walk into the church courtyard here, all this is yours. Main hall is straight ahead here. There's spotlights for the church courtyard. If you wanted to play ball games and things, around the corner of the hall on this wall, that's where you find the spotlight for the courtyard. So you can see it there. Courtyard floodlights. The hall itself, it's pretty bare. It's good for indoor sports and whatever else. There's a basketball ring. Heading back out of the hall back to the courtyard, these are the toilets that you'll be using, more kind of in the office area of the church. Down this hallway, so there's toilets, men and women's. I'll take you into the men's. Each toilet has got a shower. So it's pretty easy to get your head around. So you got basically a couple of cubicles, mirror and whatever else, and a shower. And the key that I give you will give you access to that shower. So mate, you'll have access to this whole area. Now the alarm information that I'm going to email to you, the keypad for the alarm is located just outside the main office door. It's pretty easy. You just type it in and you press either off or on depending on whether you're coming in or out. So that's pretty straightforward. So back out to the courtyard. Again, the hall here is where you're going to be. There's a kitchen behind here. So the kitchen, which I won't go into now, that'll all be open to you once you're inside. There's another bit of the hall you can sleep people down here, and the other place we thought you'd sleep people, I'm now taking a staircase in the corner of the courtyard, and we're going into a hall called the Upper Ebbs. And the Upper Ebbs is a carpeted hall or room, where you can sleep whatever gender, probably girls, seeing as it's carpet. And maybe you can have guys downstairs just below them. You've got a plasma on the wall there, so that's pretty sweet. And in here, there's actually an internal, there's a couple more toilets here. Little kitchenette again. Not very well equipped, but it's there. And an internal staircase that takes you back down to those halls where I just was. So hang on, the toilet there, girls' toilet. And so here we are in the bottom hall. So you could have guys on top or girls underneath or whatever. So there's that internal staircase, and I'm looking out from inside that hall now back to the courtyard. Here's the kitchen. If I can flip a light on for you, I will. In the kitchen to show you what's here. There you go. So, fridge, stove, oven, microwave. No dishwasher. Oh, actually there is a dishwasher, but sink as well. So there you go. Food prep area for you in here. What else can I tell you? I'm back out now. We have another area which it wasn't envisaged that you would sleep in this area, but now I'm going up the other staircase. That was the staircase I took to the room where I thought you could sleep some people. This is the opposite staircase, and this is where we do our children's ministry. It's a great area. Again, a little kind of basic kitchen. You're more than welcome to come up here to do. There's kind of rooms for, groups and that kind of thing. But if you're running any sessions, doing any singing and teaching, there's a little auditorium. If I can get some lights on for you, I will. But essentially, there we go. How's that? There's a stage up the end there and all the rest. Even though the Jesus Clinic, or that's what we call this upstairs room, seems like a good place to kit down, my understanding was they didn't really want you sleeping up here. But as I say, welcome to use it for other stuff you're doing on camp. So anyway, mate, I hope that's visually helpful for you. I'll talk to you again tomorrow about details. So essentially, you're looking at main hall, upstairs and downstairs, for your accommodation. Your main kind of kick a ball kind of hall there, courtyard, and you got this external kind of Corso facing area where you can kind of run sessions and that kind of thing. And just to help get your bearings again, across the courtyard where we're thinking you'll be parking some of your cars, up above the office block, I'm pointing at the car park. So when you park and you enter via those gates that say don't park off Darley Road, you end up coming down this sort of door here in the corner, down into the courtyard from upstairs there. And there you go. That's the tour. So back through to the office there. All right, mate. Talk to you soon.